It's your brother Josue, aka Joshua, and I just want to start off by saying God bless you. Thank you for watching this video. Now, the title of this video is Therapy Does Not Heal, It Only Tames. You must be thinking, tames what? What does it tame? Well, as a believer, I recognize that we are on this earth as human beings. But being human means that we are part spirit and part flesh. And therapy, in my opinion, can be very helpful. But what it really is doing is taming the untamed flesh. What it's really doing is comforting the ego. Now, don't get me wrong. I would much rather live in a world with tamed egos over untamed egos. But you may be wondering, after having seen a therapist, a psychiatrist, why is it that when I stop taking the medicine, the prescriptions, why is it that when I stop doing the recommended mental exercises, it's like all my traumas, all my pain, all my anger, my fears, they start to creep back up? Isn't that the whole point of seeing a therapist? So that I could be good, I can become a functioning citizen in society once again? Again, therapy only tames the ego. It does not heal. If you're a believer especially, you don't need to go to a therapist. Firstly, you can open up the Bible. Now, of course, the Bible has many stories of overcoming temptation, overcoming trials, tribulations, even tests from God. But in my opinion, the story of Christ can heal all people and heal all things. Just reading Matthew, just reading the first book of the New Testament, Matthew, can heal you. It can not only tame your flesh and your hurt and damaged ego, but if you really read the word and receive the word, which is Jesus, Yeshua, Jesus, if you really receive that light, I guarantee you that you will be healed from the inside out. Therapy is good if you just need something so that you can continue on without all the pain keeping you in a chokehold. But if you want lasting healing, a sound mind, a healthy body, and a soul that is free, you need Jesus. You need the light. The whole point of Jesus dying for us is so that we wouldn't need him in the flesh anymore. Because when he rose again, his spirit was now ingrained in every one of our hearts. And even when we're going through trials, pain, heartbreak, horrible things, financial problems, relationship issues, that light is still within us. But because the weight of our problems just seems so heavy, the burden just feels so heavy to bear, we tend to make our problems our God. Because if we remember that the light of Christ is within us, it doesn't matter what happens to us on the physical plane. Spiritually, we already are full, our cup is overflowing, and we already have it all. We already have it all. All is done. And we should have peace. But especially for believers, if we know this already, but we still allow our problems to rule over us, then that is when another force is at play. That is when our inner temple has unknowingly been defiled, and we're allowing not the light, but the darkness to reign as the rabbi of our temple, as the not the light, but the opposite. The darkness has told the light to take a back seat. Now, the essence of God can never be diminished. The light of Christ can never be put out. But depending on how low we go and to whom we open up our temple doors to, we can definitely allow that darkness to tell the light to take a back seat. But that's the beauty of Christ, because it doesn't matter how long you go in darkness. It doesn't matter how long you entertain the darkness, even if it's for 30 years. On the 31st year that you decide to wake up and to embrace the light again, Christ is always behind you. You just have to turn around. And while taming the ego again is good so that we can be functional, sound, lasting healing is going back to the light and allowing that light to put out the darkness, where you can open up the doors of your temple and escort the darkness out. And you say, I don't need you anymore. Only the light reigns true in my heart and in my life. And that's all you need. It's easier said than done, but this is why I created this channel, so that we can work together. We can read the word. We can pray. The Bible says to pray without ceasing, to give praise, and to be in a constant state of prayer. And in doing so, I promise you, your brother Josue promises you, that you will receive more peace than going to 1,000 therapy sessions. I promise you that. Leave me a comment down below, and God bless you, and have a blessed week.